It is really crazy.
Joe, did you make him learn all the names of the notes on the neck?
Yes.
His first
Made
lesson?
me.
Yes.
Absolutely. I have my lesson. I remember because I came in, I tell this story, hearing the same stories over and over, but I never really felt, for various reasons, that I had any decent kind of retention or real intelligence because I was very average as a student or anything. So I had this block against against memorizing things, and so I can't do that, So during one of my first lessons with Joe, he was very strict and about being prepared. This was a great training, He said, I want you to come back next week and I want you to learn all the notes on the neck. You have to have every note on the neck memorized. And I'm like, okay. And I remember leaving thinking, I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. What, all those notes?
Is that how he was, Joe?
Yes.
But I go back to my lesson the next week and Joe says, okay, play an F sharp on the B string. And I go, and he goes, stop. Go home and don't come back until you know all the notes on the neck. And he wrote, I have it. It says, if you don't know your notes, you don't know SH space exclamation mark. And that was one of the most important lessons I had ever received in my whole life, because walking home from his house that day, and I don't know if you remember, as I'm walking out, your mom came and said, really? How was the lesson?
Oh.
And Joe said two things that had a remarkable impact on me. He said, my best student is losing his brain. And I thought, best student? Because we all loved Joe. We all were taking lessons. Losing his brain. And then I remember that walk home. And that was one of the most pivotal moments in my life, because I aligned completely with planted the internal seed. You will never not know your lesson solidly. And that was it. From that day, it actually gave me a sense of, dignity.
Yeah.
It was the discipline that I needed to pull me out of this dark cloud of belief about myself. I know that sounds kind of esoteric, but it was true.
No.
It changed everything.
So I have to ask, Joe, what did you charge for lessons back then?